Ladies and gentlemen, Julia's Happy Planet presents Story Time, Cancer, Part 2. Hi my friends, Cancer, Part 2. For those who don't remember what was there in Part 1, or accidentally you didn't see that video, fast highlights. 5 months after I came to USA, something started to grow on my lip. I was growing big in general because I was pregnant, and I found excuse to eat a lot because I'm pregnant. I came from a country where I had no money for meat and cheese, and here I have meat and cheese, so I stuffed myself, and especially again because I had such great excuse. I am pregnant, haha. I deliver baby and I start to shrink, my body weight start to shrink, but the thing continued to grow. So I thought it's some kind of hormonal changes and fat cells. I went to doctor, I cut off, they sent to check it, and they call me and say, you diagnosed with cancer. There was cancer cells, you need to go back and cut more lip off and do chemotherapy. And I said, no, I'm not going to do chemotherapy because I just don't want. I don't like it, no. So I was praying a lot, and Lord sent my eyes on book. It's called Nature is Your Healer, where I start my journey to learn about how food could help you to heal. So what I learned a lot about how correct food will help you to heal, and wrong food will make you sick. So when people learn that and say, really, you heal yourself from cancer just by eating cabbage? Haha, I don't believe it. Well, that's true. Eating cabbage, eating a lot of greens, and beside that, exercise. Because even if you eat good and healthy food and organic and non-GMO, not genetically modified, you still could turn that food into poison, and that food became toxic inside of your body if you don't exercise, if you don't turn energy that you consume with food into movements, dancing, exercising, running, biking, whatever you want to do. Besides, it's important to fast, sometimes to give your body cleansing days, resting days, not eat at all, just drink water and flush away all toxins. So practically everything what I did in Ukraine, and sometimes I even did now that I'm living healthy lifestyle over there, eating plenty fruits and vegetables, I thought I'm just poor, I don't have money for that. Exercising, I didn't exercise much purposely. I did some exercise, but it was a lot of walking. I had no car, so I walked to work, from lunch to lunch, from work. But even besides those walking, I still wanted to go for walk so I could sleep better nighttime with my son, or I could wake up in the morning before work and I will do 20 minutes of our general common exercise, simple that I learned, simple set of exercise that I learned from school, that like whole country knows how to do it, so easy. Stretches, because God didn't create pantry and refrigerator. Even for banana, our ancestors have to climb on palm tree, or reach for that apple tree, or bend over and pick up strawberries or cucumber. So it's important to exercise and do gardening. I learned that. So everything what I did in Ukraine, eating fruits and vegetables, whole grains, exercising, fasting, I stopped to do here. And only 5 months took me to gain cancer. I remember one time I went to YMCA and sitting, exercising on bike, in room, sweaty, and rubber, and stationary bike, and like, I can do it, little bit more, and then I had flashback. So in Ukraine, after my office work, my salary was so little, it was not enough to survive. I always have to go to little place where we had a little piece of land where we grow our own fruits and vegetables. If we don't do, we just can't survive. And I'm going on bike and crying big time, like, oh, I'm so poor, I'm working all the time, and I even don't have 3 hryvnia to buy bus on ticket, and I have to bike. Oh Lord, please, I just can't do it anymore, help me. And then Lord sent me Holy Spirit, and I opened eyes, and I saw that blooming trees, and I was able to notice how wonderful air smell with all those field flowers and sky blues. It's like closer to sunset, you know how rays come through clouds, so pretty, leaves green, grass green on fields, so pretty, so wonderful. And I just break up a song like, ah. And then a couple of years later, because I was complaining how poor I am, I was sitting and exercising on stationary bike in sweaty, rubbery YMCA room. What I did before? Biking with fresh air, smelling with field flowers and blooming trees. That moment actually when Lord opened my eyes, it was a very beautiful moment. Love you all. Praise Lord. Be happy with what you got.